Right when he was coughing. We're the Ptrocanfers. How do you like our new intro? Maybe I'll add it to the BRB screen at some point later.
I
But
I
for now,
love it. I'm
he
for
loves it.
it.
He's a fan. He's a fan. He's a fan. He's a fan. Kid. We're the Trocampers. We make Roombas for a living, apparently. I mean, what are we doing today, kid?
Kid, we're just picking up where we left off because I've just been sleeping since then. I was put into a cryostasis. Maybe it wasn't even cryo, just a stasis pod. It
Shucks.
was it's quite warm actually. um,
Shucks. He was inside a star, briefly.
yes, like a baby in a womb. We're
Yeah,
the
yeah, there you go.
Trocanthers, and he's a Roomba. Are you sticking with that?
I
You can
think
still change your
so.
mind if you'd
I think I'm sticking with the Roomba idea. Someone's got to pick up the trash around here, and it's going to be
like. Well,
me.
there was like one development, I guess, since we decided the whole Roomba thing, right?
hmm
Would
And
you
you
like
can
to tell
say,
me that? Uh,
because it's kind of your idea. It is your idea, in fact.
have you all seen Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? No, that's not the right one.
Shucks.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man, no way to get out of the Spider-Verse. Or no way to get
um,
home to the main Spider-Verse I'm from. Why didn't they go with that for the subtitle? That would have been more clear. There's always a way
or
home.
Spider-Man Getting to Home Base.
Spider-Man plays baseball on this one. Yeah, Dr. October, right? That
Yeah,
guy?
you want to pull up a pic of the doc? Um,
The Doc. Let's see if. Oh, I see. That's him, right? American rapper and songwriter, this guy? Hip hop biggest what if? I was expecting Dr. Disrespect, to be honest, so.
you want to pull up the real pic now?
Shucks. This guy, it's Doc Ock. Why is it OCK? I always expected it to be OC. Because he's Octavius, right? I guess.
You expected it to be ACK? Ock?
Doc Ock. Alfred Molina teases Doc Ock. Oh, he shouldn't do that. He's about to get killed if he does that. So shouldn't tease the
Yeah,
man.
so
He's
that's
got,
an option. You could have a couple of like tentacles
yeah,
for navigation. You could
he's
have
pretty cool.
spider robot spider legs maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
Well,
you
okay.
could
hmm
uh, I was just gonna give you the spicy option to be the what's that thing? Robot Dynamics Labs, the
Oh,
dog, the
the
robo dog.
dog. Yeah, the hear me out dog. Um,
Shucks.
so I was going
Forgot
to.
about the cake. Honestly, that explains a lot about your choices in the character creation.
Shucks, he's calling me out. This is what's like inside a Roomba, I guess. That's kind of cool. Should we be looking at this on stream? No, I guess what I really want to see is like how much room do we have in there to make these tentacles? I think the answer is not much. They've kind of
I
ran a
thought
tight
that the
ship here.
Roomba core would stay the same and it would just sort of be like
hmm
affixed on the outside, almost like
Mm,
a chassis.
I see. So it could be like on top or all around or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Dust Roomba. Yeah, that's just a regular Roomba. Okay.
From dust to dust, I am a Roomba.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, kid.
That's what I vacuum. That's how I vacuum. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
hmm Yeah, I feel like there could be some backstory, like it acquired some like there was a USB stick on the ground or something like that, and like normally it just vacuums it all up,
Uh,
but this time it was like, oh, let me plug it in, and then it.
well, in the strange undergrounds of the hometown,
hmm
there is the Eldritch code, Eldritch AI, and maybe tech that comes in
Yeah,
contact with has a chance to
Chance to
Yeah,
corrupt.
you vacuumed up some eldritch particles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You got it. Um, mhm. It's possible. Like I can see it being a possibility. I guess. What's the status of like biological life forms here? Are there any?
Yeah, there's humans.
Do you have a world building doc? I feel like we can flesh some of this out.
Uh, I have the startings of one, but um, I cannot show you.
Kid. Okay, fair enough. Well, then I don't know what we're doing here. What's the point of life? Have you done the connections today, kid?
Shucks. Yeah, let's do the connections real quick.
The first recommendation was connections, Roomba to Wi-Fi. A classic type of connection. All right. What do we got here? Well, I see one kind of right off the
Mm,
bat here.
indeed.
And I guess we'll see if it's the same one. I'm seeing one with this guy. Did you know cookies collect your data? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, are you seeing eagle, bogey,
Yeah, this
birdie,
one.
par?
That's the one. Okay. Do you want to just go for it, or are we looking
Yeah,
for?
let's
Okay.
just go for it.
Yeah, sometimes I try and get the, oh, shucks, never mind, that's not right.
Oh,
Okay. They baited and switched us one more time. Hmm. Hmm.
maybe it's like eagle, Yankees.
Wouldn't it be the Eagles?
Yeah, it would be the Eagles, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? Hmm.
Parlay.
Shucks. Where? I don't see
No,
a parlay.
nowhere.
Shucks, he's lying. Oh, parlay. Okay, and then uh, normally. um,
Yeah,
and
I don't think it's that.
gently.
And Spokesley.
Yeah,
Oh no,
exactly.
so Spokesley.
Um, hmm.
um, Shucks, kid. That was cruel of them to do
That
that to us.
was, yeah, I agree, kid. Huh.
I'm
This is a
seeing like
difficult one.
things on a crest. Olive branch, eagle, arrows, shield.
Yeah, yeah, could be. Anything else fit here? Yankees, spokes. No, that seems right. Hey, oh, the U.S. seal in particular. Good, I like it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I guess par, standard, norm, mean is like average things.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I even got the name of the category. Hmm.
Kate? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Crafts. Spokes.
Oh, I feel like it's Dolly, Birdie, Kate, and Bogey, maybe? Weren't they all characters in Hello Dolly?
Uh-huh. Well, let's select them. I don't know enough about pop culture here, I guess, but maybe I can get the last four, and then before we waste a guess, I guess. Crafts, gentle
Yeah.
Yankees, spokes.
Oh, wait. Bogeyman, Spokesman,
Gentleman, craftsman,
Gentleman. Yeah.
kid. He's doing it all. And then maybe this is indeed from that show he was talking about. Oh.
What was it? What? That's
Broadway
the longest
musical
thing.
titles that are spoken for. What?
Proper nouns in Broadway musical titles that are spoken phrases. What?
Hang on. Broadway musicals
Like
titles.
Hello Dolly, Bye Bye Birdie.
Mm.
Um,
Uh,
yeah.
hmm Mamma Mia. The Lion
No, no, no.
King.
Like people, I guess, use the phrase "Hello Dolly," "Bye Bye Birdie," um, whatever the Kate one is.
Uh-huh. I wish they had. You know what? They could have made this even longer and just demonstrated which these are.
uh, oh man. Well,
I guess here,
that was fun.
today.com, you can tell us what it is. Continue without supporting. I would like to I would like to have these things, please. Disaster. Man of La
Bogey and
Mancha,
Dolly meeting
technically.
NYT connections for March.
Yeah, that's the one. No, I
Well,
don't know. Maybe screenrant.com has this settled. Yeah. Okay. It's not letting me scroll down, but
the trap was the golf thing. Yeah.
okay, they're just not telling you what it is. Animal Crossing New Horizons play waits hours for hilariously dark villager. Shucks. Okay, hang on. Let's bring out the big guns.
Chat GPT.
You got it, kid.
Or uses Dolly or something.
I
Hello,
use
Dolly.
Claude. I use yeah, exactly. Temporary chat.
Hello, Dolly. Yes, hello, Dolly. You've been gone for oh so long. Please don't leave, Dolly. It's so chucked, Dolly. I'm never gonna be gone ever again. He knows that one.
Nope. I know none of this. Alright, here's ChatGPT. Ah. Kiss me, Kate, and damn Yankees. Perhaps.
Damn Yankees is a phrase that people say all the time.
I'm always saying "kiss me, Kate" to any person I meet, man or woman.
Even if their name isn't Kate.
I don't care who they are. Shucks. All right. Good connections, kid. You got most of it.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say it.
I
Was there
think you're
anything
wrong.
else? What? You
I
had
think
three
we
of the
got two and two.
categories.
I feel like we got 2 and 2 each, didn't we?
You got the first one. I got the second one. You got the third one, which also gives you the fourth one, right? I don't know.
I guess.
Sure. Good
Seems
enough.
kind of like a watch.
Seems like
Wash.
a watch. This guy loves watching streams.
TikTok, TikTok.
He loves watching TikTok. Sorry, I just imagined the character, the fake character of guy who is perpetually 3 months late on news. Did you hear they're gonna ban TikTok? That's it. That's the whole joke.
Kid.
I don't like reading the news as it comes out. I'd rather read the news from exactly 3 months ago, so that I
He
always
read that
know the
news
full
on
truth.
TikTok.
Yeah, the algorithm has learned that I want news from 3 months ago. So today it was serving me all these videos of people saying, "Okay, now that TikTok's gonna get banned, let me reveal the things that about my profession that everyone would think was scandalous." And
Shucks.
then when it turns out that it's not actually banned, I'm going to say, actually, that was all a joke. I was kidding.
Just
Shucks.
kidding.
How about the
I'm
mini?
real.
The mini kid.
Oh, okay.
He hates it. He's done this already, right? Or have you?
No,
Good.
four
Actually,
before E.
yeah, I don't know what that one is.
8?
Yeah, 4 letters for A. Oh, the 4 letters before E, I think, probably.
Ah, they said that.
He can. He's gotta stop. Do you have any fun stories from the new hometown?
No, not yet.
Hmm.
Um, they didn't take my money, so I had to call my bank.
Kid, your money is
Hey,
worthless here.
your money is no good here. Six
Yeah,
pack found in the puzzled circle letters. Kid, it's abs.
kid, I think it is. Then what's this? Nick. Nick.
Nick Sab.
Yeah, I guess there's A's
Sabbath?
and B's.
I don't know.
Smiles
Just
proudly.
making up
Beams.
beams.
A shadowy group.
Cabal.
Indeed. What messy people love? Drama? That kind of
Drone. Nice.
drones. People love drones because the drones like pick up all their stuff. Early word for many babies. Uh,
Many.
many. They pop out and they're just like many. There's many things in there. Piece of marble.
A
That's a
sled.
sled. Yep. And snatch is to a
Shoot.
BYD. You've heard of that. They're um, the Chinese electric car company that's kind of taking
Oh,
over.
fuck.
And of course, Nick Sabob.
Yeah, I think that's your name, Nick Sabob.
Nick Sabob.
No. Okay,
There's
let's do it
Sir
properly now.
Mix-a-Lot and Sir Nick Sabob. I don't know what that is. Okay, but we can at least do this. Mama Slab. We've got more A's and B's going on. And it is drama. Classic. Oh, that's so loud. That's so loud.
Saban? That's not much better, honestly.
I do like Nick's a Bob because it sounds like it's just Nick's a Bob. That's just
Nick
who he is.
Sabob.
Yeah, exactly. It's a classic name. I like Many, Many and Sled and BYD. That was so good. Actually, that was the correct answer to the Mini. Hmm. Uh, you probably got the joke, but when we were talking about this, I said like I don't know. I was going to be Doctor instead of Doc Ock. I was going to be Doctor uh, Roo MBA, right? And then it's going to be like, oh, the Roomba is all together. It's a hidden word in there. And then he was like,
Oh,
he's like, you're a kangaroo.
Dockaroo MBA.
Yeah. Hmm. Doctor Roo. No, this is getting worse. Somehow I'm just making this worse.
I really hate that name.
Me too, kid. It feels very that witch, very Sensei Juan Voodoo.
Yeah.
But the more I look
Uh,
at it, the more I'm like, there's kind of something there.
yeah, I don't know. I
Rue.
don't think there is.
There's something. We don't know what it is, but there's
Roo
something there.
MBA. I
Doctor
really
Doc Rue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees. Shucks. Okay, and then what about like the character building? We can come back to the name.
The what?
We can come back to the name, but what do you think about this like character building stuff? Did I have too much? Oh, we didn't decide the attributes, did we?
No. I don't even know if I want to use attributes. I kind of hate it.
Okay, no attributes it is. Just like if the skills are relevant or the
Well, you
distinctions.
got to roll 3 dice is the problem. So I guess skills, distinctions, and gear, maybe? Gear
Yeah, it could be gear.
slash mods or whatever you'd call them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gear.
Gear.
Yeah, that could be. I am trying to think about what it would be like for a Roomba to have like a virus, I guess, on a USB that kind of takes over its personality. I kind of want to imagine there's some aspect of the original personality in there, you know? He knows what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
was gonna say, maybe we can come up with a better name for it, but your first distinction could be something like compulsion to clean or everything must be
Mm-hmm.
clean.
Yeah.
Um,
Everything must go. Flash sale.
I do think because y'all are gonna be sort of like, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. Y'all are gonna be sort of like freedom fighters against the corporations.
He does love that
So maybe
concept.
your programming is to clean up the city, clean up corruption, sort of
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
I was I had it cleaning as like assassination, but cleaning like clean up crime makes more sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if I pull up Shuckin,
He's Shakana.
where the Shuck is Cortex system. So your distinctions come with SFX, special effects,
Kid,
and one
are
of
we like
the
hiring a
standards.
graphic designer for this?
Yes, one of the standard ones is hinder, gain a PP when you uh, when your distinction acts against you.
Hmm.
Roll a 4 instead of an 8,
Hmm. Yeah,
if that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. So normally, if you're like, doing a compulsion to clean and it's something positive, like you're cleaning up a crime scene or whatever, you'll
Mm-hmm.
get a D8 for that.
Yeah.
But let's say like you're having a big fight and then someone drops a bunch of dust on the ground.
Yeah, it's like dust in the eyes, but even more impactful.
Yeah, you might like tell me, okay, I want to dive in the middle of the entire firefight to clean up that dust that just happened, and I'll roll a d4, but I'll get a PP
Yeah.
for playing against my interests,
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
Kid, you're gonna hate this.
You're right. I'll let you keep it though. It is your character.
And the dock part doesn't really fit.
No, I mean I don't know. I don't even know where you got the doc part from
It's
to begin
Doc
with.
Ock, kid.
I guess.
That's it. Hmm. Another
Yeah, do you
kind of
want to
thing
start
was
filling
like,
out your actual character sheet?
sure, kid.
Like putting it more officially somewhere?
Yeah. I was thinking like instead of Eldritch, it could be like a personality. Okay, I here's what happened. I was on a plane, as you might notice, I'm in a different location than I was last stream. and the person in the row in front of me was watching Soul, the Disney Pixar movie, where the guy gets, well, spoilers, but his soul goes into a cat.
Yeah, very problematic.
Very problematic. And someone else's soul goes into his body. That's kind of spoilers right there. Uh, and so I was imagining like a personality conflict. Like if a human in suspension, or I don't even know if suspension is the right term for it, but like their emulated brain found its way onto a USB somehow, and then the Roomba picked it up and plugged it in, sort of type shit.
Hmm. So, so you'd like have a split personality, half Roomba, half
Yeah,
some guy.
yeah, and hence the compulsion. But maybe that some guy was Albert Einstein, you know, something like that, or
Uh,
like something more applicable, like something that would make sense with wanting to clean up the city, like a great crime fighter or great detective of some sort.
hmm.
Or it could just be Eldritch. I don't know.
I mean, shucks. I
He hates it.
I think I just don't fully understand like how it happened. Are you telling me that you actually just vacuumed up the...
You vacuum up the USB and it just like plugs in somehow, mystically. That's what I'm saying.
Hmm, hmm. And it would be just one person's soul? Or would it be like that one part in the movie Soul where multiple souls are in one body?
Shucks. I didn't get that far. I only saw I
Told the
only
cat,
saw
and you were like, "Yeah,
Sons
I
of
think I
Cat. I
get
was like,
where
I
this
got
is going."
it. Yeah. I understand. I was like, that there's a cat that has a human in it. Got it. I understand completely what this movie is.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, hello. You've
Dorito has
made it.
arrived.
We're talking
We made it.
Roombas.
We're talking about the hit
Roombas.
movie Soul.
Oh my.
What did you say on
Classic.
the chat that got instantly censored for me?
I said, well, I said type shit, and then I typed shit. That's just how it goes
Shucks.
sometimes. Yeah. So,
How's it going?
how's it going, indeed?
Good. How are y'all?
Good.
We're out here, boys.
We're out here. We're out here. We had a great time with the mini crossword,
Oh, nice.
and the connections was real mean. That's mostly how it's going. And then we were gonna make a character sheet, maybe, actually.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. Except I have no
So I
clue
don't
how
know if
that's
you
supposed to
want
work.
your second thing to be... Explain to me again the thing.
What thing?
The Soul. The movie Soul.
So there's a cat,
So you're
right?
telling me it's like a brother bear situation, right?
Wait, you haven't seen the movie? You haven't seen Soul?
I have seen the movie Soul. He's just trying to tell me that his Roomba got sold, like the movie Soul, and I
That's
don't
the
really know
Roomba the
idea.
what he
cat?
means.
This
You also
conversation is
didn't
getting.
even see the whole movie, so like
You
I
mean
feel
the
like I'm
Soul
in the right
movie?
here.
I saw it because the person in front of me, one row ahead, was watching it, and I was like, "Yeah, I got
So you
the
didn't even
picture."
hear the movie.
I
You
did
literally
not hear
just...
the movie,
Oh
but they
my.
had captions on, so I understood. I get it. I
What language were the
100%.
captions in?
Well, some of them were in Spanish, but most of
Hmm,
them were in English.
interesting.
Oh, and all of the souls had their own languages that they were speaking when they were going up that big stairway.
Oh yeah.
I saw more than just the cat, I swear. Well, okay.
So you
his
vacuumed up some
conception.
cat hair, but
His conception was that I vacuum up some eldritch particles, and then somehow I get eldritch powers akin to Doc Ock. And I think that's
no, I didn't mean that's not at all what I said.
that's what he said. That's
Sounds
exactly
pretty
it.
legit to me.
First of all, I don't think Doc Ock has eldritch powers. I just said that like later on you could get modded
Yeah.
so that you're more navigatable before the campaign starts, but later in your
Okay.
lifetime.
Yeah, I could have been more
And
clear with what I said.
and I was kidding about the eldritch particles, just being exposed to the eldritch code in the weird underground might have just mutated you.
It's like Ice 9.
Yes, I haven't read Cat's Cradle actually.
Shucks. Okay, well, there's a cat.
Well, there's a cat.
Sorry,
have a
that really
cradle?
got me. That really got me. I think there isn't actually a cat in the book. I think that isn't a thing. Is there a cat in Cat's Cradle? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, like it's Cat's Cradle's a metaphor. Why is the cat in the cradle?
Because he's a baby. Okay, next question.
$3. What do you think a normal baby's first words should be?
A
This'll-
normal baby?
This will help you with the mini crossword.
I feel like most babies, their first word is hi or hello.
She's like, hey, I'm a baby. How's it going?
Exactly.
Yo!
Yo, what's up? Glad you finally got me out of there. I was starting to get bored. The same stuff every day.
Classic.
Shucks. This looks pretty cool. It's like a Cortex sheet, primed by the Cortex community.
Oh, is that a make your own Cortex?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Name
Wow.
description. And you've got the distinctions here. You can add new trait groups. You can set the style. Yeah, a stress.
Wow.
He loves stress. Oh, that's not that kind of stress. And then you could add a picture, I suppose. And
Yeah.
attributes.
I don't know.
Even more trait groups. Could just keep going.
I don't know if this will be good enough, but feel free to give it a shot, kid.
Shucks. He hates this guy's work.
No, not that I hate it. I just don't know if it'll be like.
Yeah, you don't know if it'll be flexible enough for our unique
Yeah.
circumstances. Yeah, I gotcha. I just wanted to razz him.
Shucks. I mean, it's cool. I kind of like
It's
it.
cool. Yeah.
What are the other styles? Oh, we'll never
Yeah.
know now.
Shucks, he's right. Set style. Yeah, compact 2 columns. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Or a detailed 2 columns. Ooh, look at those columns.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Or an asset.
yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty
Okay.
pog.
Fancy.
Or a resource. Or a stress. Oh, and you can pick or maybe not. Maybe you can't pick. Maybe it's just
No,
like
no,
that.
no. It's a stress track.
Oh, it's a tracker.
Yeah.
Neat.
Pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah. Should we talk about what stresses you all want?
Stress?
Yes.
Why would we want stress?
Well, you don't want stress, but you get stress.
Damn.
That's just life right there. This guy
That's just the way.
This guy starts a new job and he's talking about stress all the time.
No getting distracted. Let's finish this Roomba.
Shucks. Okay, fair enough.
What stress is your Roomba?
Oh, I mean, I think messes for sure. Messes goes
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Mm, and like big, big gaps and stairs and stuff. I guess yeah, fear of heights would make a lot of sense. And knowing that he's
Yeah.
probably going to have some sort of battle on like a, I don't know, on like a really tall building, the Empire State Building of the cyberpunk universe.
Shucks.
Like in
So right.
like in Sharknado 2.
I
Where
haven't
they
seen
have
that, unfortunately.
Was there a massive building? Is that the one where they went to space? I don't even remember.
No, that's the last one, surely. They have to save the
Spoilers.
or the fifth one? I don't know. The one where they're like, let's just run an electric shock through all the tornadoes so they get to the top of the Empire State Building. Am I remembering this right? Sharknado
I need to watch this
Empire
movie.
State Building.
You haven't seen these movies?
Yeah,
No.
Sharknado 2. At the Empire State Building, a third tornado is expected to merge with the other two.
Oh yeah, I think I remember. It's
Bummer.
the same shark movie, right?
I mean, you could describe it that way, I guess. Yeah.
No, it's the one where like somehow the
Hmm.
shark that was eating everyone, all the important characters ended up being like the same
No,
shark.
that's the first one, I think, maybe.
It's
So,
like
oh,
a
they're
cult
gonna
serial killer.
pretty much.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
gonna detonate a tank of Freon at the top of the building, is what that is.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that'll cool down the tornadoes.
Those poor
And then
sharks,
they get
man.
married. Or
All right,
remarried.
forget my setting. Let's just do a Sharknado.
Sharknado setting.
I do like the
Please.
random links. Wikipedia is great. The link to what a fire exit stairwell is. Ah, I see. That's what it is.
It
And
would be
here's what
so
Freon
easy to
is
make
in a circular saw.
plot lines for Sharknado. I just am like, all right, today you're fighting sharks.
It could be a robot
In
Sharknado.
the tornado.
You
Oh
could have
dang.
that.
That would be pretty sick.
Y'all remember the freaking sharks with lasers on their head or whatever?
Uh, from Austin Powers? Of course I remember.
I didn't see that one, but I hear there's a cat.
Oh yeah. I want freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads.
That does kind of sound
Too
familiar.
good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Can I change my character to be a laser beam shark, please?
You
So
can change it
neither
to
of you are
whatever
going to
you
be
want.
human in this human society.
Wait, what?
So neither of you will be humans in this human society.
Alright.
No, that's great. Yeah, I love that.
No,
It'll make
that's
it
great.
really easy to tell stories about.
A laser beam shark and a roomba.
Yeah, no, I love that one of you exists purely in the water and the other one cannot go into water.
It is good. I do love that. I could
Valid,
see
valid. I
how
guess I'll stay.
robot sharks could emerge, or like some sort of anti-technology sharks, like the ones that were biting the cables,
Ooh.
like in the puzzle hunt we did. Was that MIT Mystery Hunt?
Hmm?
The one with the undersea cables, that puzzle?
Mm, I don't remember.
He doesn't remember, which is fair. It was a while ago. MIT Mystery Hunt 2025. Hmm. Oh yeah, the Cat GPT one.
Cat GPT.
Huh. Maybe not. Maybe it was a different puzzle hunt that we did. We had to like draw the lines, and they all spelled out like the. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It doesn't matter. This does not matter at all. But like how the sharks attacked like undersea cables.
Yeah, that's great. I do actually remember that one. That was a long time ago. That one might have been
Really?
it was like a skyscraper puzzle, no?
Skyscraper puzzle? Like the ones where you see
Skyscraper.
the number of buildings from the
Yeah.
outside? I don't think so. It was on a grid though. Hmm.
Maybe we're thinking of different puzzles.
Maybe. Shucks. Okay, fair enough. Let's get back to business.
All right. So what do you think your other two distinctions should be?
I mean, if $3 really wants to be a shark, I can I can
No,
become a
no, no.
human. I
I
can
was just kidding.
be a human, a human Roomba.
No. It's alright. I'll stay with being a human mercenary.
Okay.
I thought one of your distinctions could be like, I mean, you're saying the movie Soul. I was saying like Awakened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Awakened. Pretty cool. Oh, and then this can you change this? 9.
No, it's always Nate.
Oh. But I can put hello after it if I wanted to.
Unless.
Uh-huh. Oh, so if you type D8, it like shows up as this little 8 guy.
Ah. Hey, mister.
Can I like D100? Okay. Just like that. Problem solved. Okay, so these are hindrances, I guess. If you have
No, it's just you can gain a PP if your
hmm,
distinction would. You
if it
can
would
choose
hinder.
to gain a PP if your distinction would harm the situation that you're in.
Yeah, like the cleaning one.
Yeah, what are you gonna call the cleaning one?
Hmm. I do kind of like everything must go, but it doesn't quite fit. Hmm. Hmm.
What do they say in detective movies? They're like, I needed to clean the streets.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's like keeping a clean sheet, but that's a soccer thing. Hmm. Tough on crime.
Cleaning.
Tough on stains. I
Clean
know.
house. Well, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
that's good. Okay. And perhaps a third one. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like we can take the inconspicuous one.
I don't know if I really like that one, if I'm being
Okay.
honest. I just
He's the
feel
one whose
like
world it is. So
I just feel like it'll either be self-evident or just not come up enough, you know?
hmm
Your distinctions should be something that could apply to almost every situation.
hmm fair enough. Well, then the next one I like is really endearing, but I don't know if that's legit. Maybe there's something like magnetizing about the eldritch nature of it. Maybe I'll chew on it. Any ideas
I'll be
for?
back.
Yum.
Oh, I was going to move on to $3, but she's leaving. Shucks.
How many skills do you think we should have generally?
Hmm.
Hold on,
First
let
of
me
all, I
see
don't
how
even
this.
know where to put these.
What do you mean?
I guess you could put them here. Skills.
Yeah, let me see what. Well, you have a stress tracker right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
How about
I
an
think it
asset?
might be an asset. Hold on, let me see. They have example people, but I always forget what characters from the multiverse. That's what the chapter is called.
So he has the actual book.
Yeah, I definitely paid for it.
Okay. Either way, he has it, and that's pretty cool. That's neat, some might say.
None of these people have skills. What the shucks?
Wow. Get wrecked, all of those people. This kid
Uh,
thinks they have no skills. So I should.
wait, show me how all the different formats look.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank
The
you.
the skill one should look like a track kind of.
Is this? It's like 2 columns like this. There's.
No, it's not like that.
Wait, hang on. This is the 2 column one? Yeah, there's default, asset.
Show me asset.
It keeps like. I pick asset and it
Show me
goes to resource.
resource. Try deleting it and
Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know if I can delete this one. Maybe I'll add something over here. Asset? Like this? That's what an asset looks like.
no, that's not right.
Detailed 2 columns.
No.
Maybe it's this? Attributes like so? Fancy, look at that. Oh!
Hi. Oh my.
It's like a
No.
it's like a crazy necklace.
Wait,
Wow.
can you scroll down more? Maybe it's all the way at the bottom because it seems to be
No,
all
this is
the
the
way at the
bottom of the page here.
bottom.
Question mark?
Show me that plus again.
This
Oh,
one? You can just add new trait groups like this. Or this one? Yeah. It's just lots and lots of trait groups here. We might have to build our own.
I mean it's not even something different from. Yeah, I don't know. What website is this?
I
Let me
linked
look
it
it up.
in the doc. Thank you, tomasrabble.github.io/cortex/sheet.html.
Rabble. Robots.
He
Oh,
does love
there it is.
robots.
Okay, let me see this.
Or charactersheetonline.com. That's the other option. Oh, you have to sign up to do that.
I hate that.
He hates
Yeah,
them.
I guess. Probably be just compact 2 column or whatever.
Okay. He loves the old 2 column.
Or
Yeah.
detailed 2 column.
That one has more details.
Yeah, I like detailed.
Where's the other column? I feel like I'm missing a column here. Oh, that's not a column. Column like you see them. That is not what a column looks like. Those are side. Those are not. Ah, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going for the
I don't know.
compact one.
Compact 2 column is probably fine. It doesn't really look like it does on the thing though, which is weird.
Yeah, I mean, maybe things have changed since then. I did see a different one on itch.io. Oh, this is like,
Yeah, we're spending too much
oh,
effort on this.
okay, fair enough.
So I guess the question is how many of each level skills should one start with? Because it doesn't really say.
Hmm. Yeah,
In the book, it's just sort of like, yeah, this is something you can do.
you can pick your skills.
Let me see. Skills. Because it's easy to describe characters in role-playing games by what they can do and how they're trained. Yeah.
How to train your Ptro.
So if you don't have the skill, you'd roll a 4. But otherwise, you'd roll 6 for competent, expert, master. So 6, 8, 10. And I'd say that the higher it gets, the more specific it gets, and you need to have 2 of the previous more general skills to get the higher skill, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we've talked about some things there. Like, I don't know, $3. Did your character go to Mercenary Academy? Are they like a
Yeah, maybe he had a mentor of some sort or something.
a mentor? That's pretty cool.
Mercenary mentor.
Yeah. They enrolled in the
Mentornary.
yeah, you kid. They enrolled in the they have a subscription to Skillshare when when they took a master class. Have you seen the Hitman reacts to crimes in Hitman? And the guy pushes or like he gets like kicked off a building and he's like, "That's how I would have did it."
Oh my.
So good.
I need to see this video.
Hitman reacts to Hitman. Yeah.
No, we're not watching that on stream. Guys.
Ex Hitman reacts to Hitman 3. That's the name of it, anyways.
Thank
Shucks, like a
you.
real hitman?
Yeah, apparently.
Hitman.
Ex Hitman. Yeah, he's recovered now. He used to be addicted to.
He's clean.
Yeah. He's been sober for a couple of years now.
So I feel like you'd have maybe a D6 skill of tech savvy or something like that.
Yeah, I have computers, D6 computers, and D6 archaeology, because the concept was that I was really old. But maybe that's not accurate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, computers is kind of specific, but
Yeah,
it could be computers. And then
or maybe
I
like
thought tech savvy would be more
architecture.
general for you.
Maybe like architecture, or is that too like we're never going to use this? But I feel like you could learn a floor plan or like routing or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't hate archaeology.
Hmm. He
Um,
didn't hate it. Maybe that's like an Eldritch thing.
I'm just trying to think of a better
Better
word
word
for it,
for
perhaps.
it. Shucks.
Yeah, archaeology is fine.
Okay.
What would be your third D6?
Hmm. And maybe we could like specialize that into like D8, like occult archaeology, like something Eldritch.
Mysticism
Mysticism.
or occult, if you prefer occult.
I'll decide later, I suppose. And then the third D6, he was saying. It would be nice to have like 3 columns instead for D6, D8, D10, right?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe another one of your D8s could be like hacking.
Hmm.
You could be the hacker of the group.
Yeah, D8 hacking. Is the mercenary like a huge technophobe, like a
Yeah,
Luddite kind of thing?
he's a boomer. He just doesn't
Such a
understand emails.
boomer. I'm
He
liking this
cannot send an
concept.
email to send his life.
Gonna make it really
What
hard to
could be your
navigate the
last
world. Hmm.
thing? Ooh, I know one.
Uh-huh.
Your last D6 could be scavenging.
Ooh, I do like that.
Oh,
It kind of works with archaeology. Archaeology is just scavenging, but
Well, I feel like
no, but
archaeology you use
scientists.
more to like know what old things are.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, Scavenging would be more like just finding things out there.
yeah.
you can be like Kowalski and keep random items inside of yourself, and then whenever we need them, you can just hawk them up.
Yeah.
Haktua.
Talk to her.
You mean
Was it
hack to a
Kowalski?
Kowalski analysis?
No, Rico. It was Rico.
Oh, Rico Nasty.
It was
I've
Rico,
heard of
yeah.
him.
Muy rico. Um, what could your last one be?
Hmm.
Could just be like artificial intelligence or cybernetics or MacGyvering, jury rigging.
Ooh,
Oh my.
that's pretty good. D10. Hmm. I don't know, resourcefulness, is that how you describe that?
Yeah, that might be too generic.
Too generic.
Pick one of the words I said,
Okay,
or come up with
shucks.
a similar one.
Yeah, I liked MacGyvering, but if we could like not have his name in particular, I don't know. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, MacGyvering is fine. Or you didn't like
MacGyver.
jury rigging?
Oh,
Jer
Jerry rig everything. Like that?
How do you say that?
Jerry rigging?
Jerry
Jerry
rig?
rig?
Do you think it came from this guy named Jerry who's
Who's rigging stuff?
Oh, it's jury rigging.
what?
Uh,
Oh,
like in the law?
really?
I guess so.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well, I see
Merriam-Webster
both.
is debating.
Yeah.
Jury
Yeah.
rigged was the first one, I guess. It was a nautical term. Huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
And the
Yeah,
rig
I
is
don't
like
know. Is that
the rigging of the ship. I guess jury was like just quickly improvised. Is that where jury comes from? It's just like they just quickly picked a group of people? Hmm.
I guess.
Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with the juries in the courtroom, it says. But do I believe
Okay.
them? Yeah, okay, it just means makeshift. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. You're just good at making things on the fly.
Hmm.
You're kind of becoming the brains of the operation.
Yeah, certainly not the brine. I'm a
It's
Roomba.
alright. I'm the brawn.
All right.
All right. I feel like that's pretty good for now. Um, shall we start working on $3 character concept?
Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. This quote from the like an 1839 newspaper. If the work is not well done and the house is not well finished, we call that the Jerry style. Because Jerry was like a really bad architect. That's the
Like
That's
Jerry
keep
some
style.
dunking on my man Jerry.
Yeah.
poor Jerry.
Poor
He didn't
Jerry.
deserve all that. Maybe he did actually.
Maybe he was just that bad at his job.
Guess so. Anyways, yeah, let's move on to $3. I've had enough Roombaing for today.
You can never have enough Roombaing.
All right. Where do
I'm
you
looking at
start?
you.
The distinctions? Is that where you start?
Yeah.
Oh, and a name
Um,
Alright.
eventually. I don't have a name for my guy, so it can
Me
wait.
neither. What's the distinction again?
um, it's like things that would be frequently applicable that make you you, sort of make you different than other people, even.
Hmm. Yeah, so
I see.
I had the awakened thing because I'm eldritch, and then clean house because I can't stop cleaning, and I guess maybe not inconspicuous, maybe the really endearing one.
There was one that I found kind of funny. Um, from a thing.
Hmm.
It's called Right Place, Wrong Time. You have an almost supernatural ability to get into fights that make your life more interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
like that
good.
one. And I wanted to do one that's like I'm always getting into fights anyways.
Yeah, people will just start picking fights with you, or you'll start picking fights with people.
Alright, yeah, that's
Hmm.
good.
Supernatural ability to start fights.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted.
Perfect.
um, and then I don't know about the rest of them. You might have to like
Um,
explain to me a bit more about your character concept.
Hmm.
I know. I honestly haven't thought enough about it.
Yeah,
Well, that's why we're here
that's
now.
why we're here. If we are going full on this technophobic thing, you could have some ability to like make electronics stop working around you.
Oh yeah, any
Luddite.
technology I touch is just
Yeah.
gonna explode immediately.
Yeah, what would you even call that?
I don't know.
I think it would be funny if you're so bad at working technology that like it just crashes and breaks around you.
Hmm. Like
Though
Uh-huh.
that's
QA
so
tester.
dangerous, dude.
I know. That's just gonna ruin everything all the time.
Uh,
That's so dangerous though.
Uh,
um,
hmm. I had QA
maybe just
tester
if I
because they're
have to
always
work the.
testing things.
Oh, hmm.
Quality assurance. Uh, yeah, I don't know. The two are kind of at odds with each other, but that's how you drive the plot forward. You need some
I'm
character
also
conflict.
yeah. I can only see that being not beneficial if I'm being honest.
The technology one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But fair enough. He
that's
does have
fair.
like clean freak or whatever, clean house.
I mean, maybe not
What do
that
you
technology explodes, but like if I have to do anything with technology, maybe there's a 50% chance that, or a 75% chance that I fail.
Roll a D2.
Yeah.
Now here's a question. Are you willing to not have any body mods? Like,
Mm,
are you gonna be super old fashioned? Are you gonna have no tech on you whatsoever?
Yeah,
And you're okay with that?
he's prejudiced against cyborgs.
You don't feel like it'll... Okay, fair enough. I won't try and talk you out of it.
No, I guess
I just felt
it's
like it might
fine.
be more interesting to you to have the options. But if you really want to play a complete Luddite that's just not even on the system, off grid, that's what you would call it. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm. That's what I'm saying. Is like I feel like he would be an off-grid type of guy, and just like, yeah, I don't have a phone, because that's how they track you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So
This
he'd be a
makes
good.
this child. He hates the Roomba. He hates the. No.
I know he's always side-eyeing the Roomba.
Yeah.
So am I, honestly.
That's that's called ludonarrative synergy right there.
Mm, the third one could just be something simple like military training. Or, although, would that be a skill?
I feel like that would probably be a skill more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should have that as a skill, perhaps. Military training. What dice size do you think? I feel like military training is pretty basic. That's probably D6, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. From
Mm,
last time, I had penciled in Streetwise as a
Oh
D6.
my. I think that's
like you
good.
kind of know how the streets work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. The underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
The black market, things like that.
That's good. That's good.
You shouldn't have first aid. When are you ever going to use that?
Fair enough.
What do you mean?
That kind of
I
falls
mean,
Just
you
under
like
can.
military
basic
training.
stuff.
That falls under military training, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know that it does, but I guess
Shucks. I'm
Yeah,
let's
you
pretty
find
can
sure.
out.
I'm
do
pretty sure
basic
they do
wounds.
train you to
Yeah,
know how to.
CPR, how
Yeah.
to bandage a wound, how to cauterize something. I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I still feel like though if we have yeah okay fair enough. I'm not gonna argue anymore. Mm, we could have like driving maybe. Are you really good at driving?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe working machinery. Back in the military, I drove the tanks.
Hold on. So you don't trust tech, but you operate heavy machinery.
He could just be like really anti-body mods and like
Yeah.
pro
Okay.
other
Yeah.
forms of tech.
Anti-computer. Everything's computer.
I don't know. You could just have piloting, general piloting skills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Could
yeah,
apply
yeah.
to like driving a
Yeah.
car or whatever vehicle.
Can I be a
Yeah.
pilot? Like airplane?
Now here's the question: should piloting be a D8?
Hmm. I don't know,
Hmm.
like D6 driving, and then you could make D6 be like particularly good at things that fly.
Yeah, I figured just like D8 piloting could come from military training somewhat, you know?
Hmm. Okay, so
Hmm.
maybe D8 piloting air.
And then maybe you could have like more specifically like firearms training or explosives training or
Hmm.
tactics, military tactics, something a little more specific, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either strategy or yeah, weapons training. What should I
Yeah, you want
specialize
firearms?
in?
Pick a type of weapon.
Yeah, like this is
Or
more a personal
do you
choice type
want
of thing.
like yeah, do you want firearms, cl- close quarters combat, explosives, tactics? Like, what
Hmm.
are we thinking?
Mm,
Close quarters is too much for me. I specialize in in close nickels combat.
You could
I'm
just
a
be
simple
like
guy.
a pugilist. You know what I mean?
What is that?
Like someone that just fights with whatever's around.
Oh my.
A pugilist is
That could
just
even be a
a
distinction,
boxer, right?
honestly.
Yeah, I kind of want that as a distinction. That would be good.
All right.
Just like resourceful to
Pugilist.
turn anything into a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the definition of pugilist?
Isn't that just boxing?
I guess so. I've heard it more in the context of like a scrappy bar fighter. But that might be a new definition.
Using the chair.
In D&D, pugilist means homebrew class or subclass that focuses on unarmed combat and street fighting.
Yeah.
It's homebrew. And you can get moxie.
Yeah, I like that.
Alternatively, if you just want, like, are you intimidating? Are people gonna be scared of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
I
a
don't know.
big,
Pugilist in my mind is just like
scarred-out
this
man.
scrappy street fighter that no one wants to mess with.
Yeah, how about just
It
scrappy
encompasses-
then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Very close quarter combat, improvised weapons, and has grit. That's the power of perseverance.
Instead of good at close quarter combats, which feels more like a skill, how about just fights dirty?
Yeah, sure. Which is at extreme odds with my guy. that's just the lay of the land there. That's just the way the world works.
Yeah, why'd they hire us to work together?
I don't think they did hire you guys to work together.
We just happened.
Why are we
Our
working
our paths just crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the run, and I came into your lair or whatever. The door was unlocked, and I just started cleaning up around the place. And the
You're like,
two.
man, this place is a pigsty.
Yeah, I do find it funny that, like, I had this idea in my head that $3 character would fix you up or something, but now that they're like off-grid anti-tank, I just do not see that happening. So y'all are gonna have to meet some other way. Man, I wish our group had like one more person. I feel like it would really round it out.
Darn.
Why are you apologizing?
I'm sorry that I'm not more people. If I could,
I mean,
clone myself.
y'all could maybe play 2 characters. I don't know.
Oh my.
Would that be too much?
Would you clone yourself in real life? I think I would.
You should be like that one character in Invincible, the clones that can't agree who's the original.
Shucks.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen Invincible. But I know the
Okay.
concept. I understand what it's like for people to disagree.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Clones.
I don't know. It's an option. Breathe a little more life into the group, but I understand if it would be too much to handle that many characters.
We could try it out.
They could also just be like
That'd be interesting.
minor characters, you know? Like not really part of combat normally, but still
Side
around.
characters.
Like maybe the Roomba got fixed up by a guy, but he's kind of just like the man in the chair, so he doesn't really go with you guys.
Yeah, maybe we have a mechanic that chills at home, does most of the other building and tech stuff.
Hmm. Something to smooth
Yeah, so
over
it's up
the.
to you if you all want to play an extra character or not.
Maybe. I think I'd be open to it.
Yeah. We could shift. We could switch off who's controlling.
Um, what would be another good D6 skill for you? Oh, and you said you know what? Let's just do D6 street fighting or something. I don't know. D6 close quarter combats. Do you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And then D8 firearms, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And D10 like a particular like I mean if you put these two together you can certainly get a like a dog fighting. So that is
Oh
just
my.
literally the combination of those two, right?
True. So if I'm ever
I
in a
don't know how many
dogfighting
vehicles I'm gonna
situation,
have.
yeah, am I
You
gonna
know what
have a
would be
little
better
flame
than
as a gun on
dogfighting?
it? Hmm.
Hmm?
Mecha piloting.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. Are there gonna be mechas?
I don't
Alright,
know. Maybe.
maybe I'll get rid of my off-grid distinction.
That could be a way for the two to become closer friends if like the Roomba's like tentacles or whatever can like kind of assemble into a mecha for the for this guy to pilot.
Oh, oh my god,
That
can the
would be
Roomba turn into
insane.
a mecha?
What?
What are you not following? Can the
The
I'm kind
Roomba
of,
room
turns
I'm
turn
kind of
into
okay.
into
I'm kind of picturing going back to Doc Ock that the Roomba just like comes onto your back and then turns on the vacuum mode so it sticks to your back and then you
Oh
have
my
those.
god. Yes, that needs to happen.
Well, I do hate
That's
that.
so
Yeah.
funny.
He
Yeah, that's
absolutely hates
quite an image.
it.
No, mecha piloting is probably too much.
Fair.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't use it.
Either way, I think I'm second guessing the off-grid. I think it'll make it too complicated.
Yeah. Maybe you're just very against body mods.
Okay.
We just take it to be like I don't even think off grid is necessarily anti tech. You just don't want to be traceable, you know? I think we
Yeah.
can keep it as off grid.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so no body mods probably still because that's probably traceable. And just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm, I guess.
You know, we could just do like bump up close quarters to a D8, bump up firearms to a D10, and then have something like D6 survival or whatever. You know, you just have like
Mm.
non-survival skills.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
All right, that
That
sounds
works.
good.
Nice.
All right. And then and then is that it? And we could maybe make our third character if we wanted to.
Yeah, do we want to make our
Oh, I
third
figured
character?
you'd both have a character, an extra character.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite of the two clones who have one mind that I was just reading about. So we could have one character with two minds that are fighting.
I guess you could.
I guess we could.
I don't know. I'd have a hard time keeping the character consistent.
That's the point. Inconsistent. No, I don't know.
There.
Well,
You
that
don't
sounds
have to do
awful.
it.
I gotta commend you all. You've all made me cringe at every single one of your character comments.
In new and
Good.
unique ways. Shucks. I mean, I think some of it
Yeah,
is
no,
like,
just
I don't
come
know.
up with an extra character each, I think.
Okay. I just feel like I don't know that much about the world, I guess.
Just imagine the worst cyberpunk arcology you can.
Shucks.
Big neon signs everywhere, mega corporations, big docks and industrial districts, putting smog into the air. The sky is pixelated, as they say.
Are there like full-on robots integrated into society?
I mean, you've got a Roomba right there.
Yeah, but that's a Roomba. I'm
um,
talking about like humanoid robots.
like androids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stealing a lot from Lancer, and that has, the Eldritch AI and that stole a planet, but in this case, it's just underneath your city. So I'm guessing there's probably some level of smart robots, maybe even using the same code as the Eldritch AI, but with more limitations. They could have potential to become godlike if they spiral, lose their touch of their humanity isn't the right word, but just touchstones, physical touchstones.
Hmm.
I imagine your Roomba, if it ever it's probably bound by the fact that it used to be a Roomba and has this compulsion to clean and do human tasks and generally help humans. But if it ever lost that humanity, it would probably just become a rogue AI of some sort.
The old three laws.
Yeah, exactly. The three laws of does it spark joy?
Shucks.
I was trying to think of laws of cleaning.
Shucks. I am finding out about
Circles,
Lancer
you
for the
always put
first
your
time.
life in circles.
Good. Crop circles. But dust circles. Wow, this.
I guess you were asking because you want another one of your characters to be an AI of some sort?
No, I just don't know that
Or
much about the world. So I feel bad that the things that I described didn't fit into that world. I guess another part of it is I don't know. Like Lancer is 15,000 years into the future, it seems, based off what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
reading
this
this.
takes place in 2089.
Oh, okay. That's the best thing. Shucks. So some things have changed, but maybe not that much. There's still Roombas.
Yeah, we can play it by ear. Lancer is weird because humanity destroyed itself and then had to figure everything out again. So the time scale on it doesn't even matter.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's like interstellar kind of. Oh, you're a mech pilot. Oh, that's what Lancer comes from. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lots of megacorps, late stage capitalism,
Shucks.
post end stage capitalism. I don't even know what you would call it.
Yeah.
After the collapse.
They're all fighting with their privatized militaries for control of the city and making all your lives worse. And that's why you must stand up against them and mount a revolution.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I feel like I don't like terms like late stage capitalism because it's like No, there's gonna be another one. There's gonna be an even later stage capitalism.
Yeah, end stage
End
capitalism.
stage. I see. I see. Fair enough. But then what if there's more after that? An ender's stage, some might say. Or it's like how
Post
art
end stage
post
capitalism? I don't
Post-end
know.
capitalism.
Shot.
The capitalist revival? I don't know what you'd call
I don't
it.
know.
One would assume that once we reach end state, that there's nothing left other than like dissolvement, and then maybe there's a capitalism revival, and then
Mhm.
late stage revival.
Mhm. Yeah. But it's like how Art Nouveau is now like really old. It's like, yeah, right. Or like the war to end all wars. Things like
Yeah,
that.
you could do end stage and then new stage.
And then old stage. Because we're doing it again. It's a big cycle. The whole world is cyclic.
Mhm.
Let's see what concepts might interest you all. You could be wait, so, hold on. Ex-con mercenary, were you like I don't know that the government is as powerful as corporations anymore. So were you like previously corporate military or something, and then you
Hmm.
were, I don't know, fired essentially, or you did something and you have to escape,
Yeah.
or are you like a mercenary in that you are a hired gun, do anything for money, and not necessarily work as military? Do you understand the
Yeah.
distinction?
Yes, yes, yes. So I had a military background, but I was like, fuck this. So I went to the underground to start doing dirty work.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And where was I going with this?
I kind of see the through line though. I mean, like
Yeah.
post Luigi, these days, like private security is growing in importance. I could see in
Yeah.
2089, private security being more advanced even than the military, especially if the corporations have kind of taken over.
Exactly, exactly.
I see the
I
vision.
work for Pepsi now.
Yeah, you all need to choose your corporate sponsors next.
Yeah, we gain credits every time we work um, their slogans into a one-liner. You kill someone, and you're like, I'm loving it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm
Let's
imagining a
see.
character. Have you ever read Worm?
No,
Okay, well that's
the concept.
kind of the concept, I guess. Well,
Would you
okay.
still love this character if it was a worm?
Yeah, exactly. In Worm, there's like parahumans, I guess. So that's humans with powers. And then
Hmm.
I don't know. The powers are crazy. That's like part of it. And then like the good guys, oh, they're not actually so good because they have to kind of toe the line. I don't know.
Shucks.
I'm oversimplifying it a lot, but I'm imagining
Sounds
like,
kind of like the boys.
yeah, a little like The Boys, which I haven't seen,
Um,
but it's like that. I'll tell you that much.
I can tell you about some of the cyberpunk roles, as they call them. Then I can tell you some roles from other places too.
Yeah, or it's like My Hero Academia, where it's like the heroes are um, public figures.
Academia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's like the hacker type, the netrunner, which I feel like your Roomba's gonna kind of end up being.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, There's the tech, which is more hardware. The medic.
Oh, the
That's
reason I asked about if like if there are like androids here is like, can I be an android? Is that a character
oops,
choice?
all robots. No, I'm just kidding.
Hates technology, is a robot. You could be a robot that doesn't realize they're a robot and hates technology.
That would be good.
Or are you saying for your second character?
For my second character,
You know, it's faster to
being
Yeah,
an
switch to
annoying
your
robot.
it's
you
faster to
could be an
switch to your
android.
second character than reloading.
I do feel like we already have kind of a robot character, but if you had a
Fair enough.
different concept.
Like a robot shark, for example.
Exactly. I'm just coming back to the laser beam shark.
They've got media people in
Mm.
Cyberpunk. So I guess people that just, I don't know, do media.
APs.
Fixers,
Mm.
like couriers kind of.
Is that what?
Um,
I expect fixers to fix things generally, not curry things.
no, it's like the people don't use car, blah 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 blah. No, they're like couriers more. Like they get you
Oh.
stuff that might be in the black market sort of thing.
Mm.
Mm.
Interesting.
There's they call them rocker boys, which are kind of like social media influencers.
I was kind of
Yeah.
thinking that direction at some points in time. Because
You could also
we're
be something,
we're social media stars right now, you can say.
you could be something more. There's this one that I've been reading called Heart, and it has some really weird ones in it. It's got time traveling soldiers. It's got hive mind. You could be like a nano swarm
Oh my.
creature.
Interesting.
You could be something more occult, You
I
could,
guess
instead of an
that still
android, be more of a
exists.
cyborg.
Yeah, the body mods and all that.
There's this one character concept that I find very funny. It's like someone who went into so much debt that it became like the god of debt came to them and was like, you are now my apostle and I give you powers of like giving people debt.
What the hell?
What?
Is that a common character trope?
No, it's not. I just think it's very funny. So it's sort of
Oh
like
my.
occult luck weaving sort of idea.
Interesting.
So you can get weird with it.
I feel like there's something there. Like the more technology advances, the more it
The
splits.
corporate sponsored.
Yeah, the more it splits humanity into like these different factions, I guess. Like really embracing the technology, or like even more going back to like mysticism type shit.
Cyborg has what did they have? They've got like a gang member. They've got someone with a bunch of mods that just sort of kind of cyborgy person. made to kill people.
Mhm.
They've got the tech person that builds robots, obviously.
Everyone's got to have that.
They got the corporate ex-con military person, sort of what you have already.
Shucks.
Nice.
The
We're ahead of the
hacker,
game.
and then people who were infected with nano swarm viruses.
Like
Oh,
me,
damn.
like my character.
Yeah, y'all have covered quite a few bases. I think maybe having some sort of idol could be interesting. Someone that has like social influence.
Yeah. And like it would be really bad if it came out that they were, I don't know, working with the
the
mob.
tire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or you can have another, like, you got the hacker person, but you could have another like more buildy person, the gearhead. Or if you're not building things and you're just finding things, you could have someone like a courier, kind of like a fixer.
Yeah. There's a lot of options out there. So many things you could be in life, you know? That's how I feel. Thanks
You
for
could have
coming to my
another
TED
fighter,
Talk.
Chuck. You could have another fighter, but make him more like the stealthy kind of fighter instead of the punch. You're just V. Oh my god.
Shucks. He needs
What's
to
your
reference the
personality? Punching things.
he needs to reference the media before for me to get his joke.
Is your audio off right now?
$3 or me?
$3. Yeah, I can't hear them. Their audio is off.
Uh-oh.
Rotro.
Like V from Vendetta? Who's this V
No,
guy?
V from Arcane.
Oh.
Vi?
Vi?
Yeah.
Shucks. I guess so. She
Her whole
punches stuff.
personality is punching things. Yeah, I guess in terms of, I guess that would be the indomitable spirit, right? That's the trope.
The Tropecamper.
What the heck?
And you're
back.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
What's it called? The found humanity or whatever?
I don't know why it's all zoomed in.
Oh my. You know what I mean though, right, kid? Like,
Yeah. I think I get it. I think I understand.
yeah. I'm just wondering what sort of archetypes your party is missing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A stealthy fighter could be good.
Okay. I kind of wanted to go the other direction, so I could take the idle character, and you could take the stealth
Okay.
fighter. And now we've got a band of 4 people.
So you're playing 2 support classes, and you're playing 2 DPS classes.
I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all should swap, but fair enough.
Wait, kid, what are you gonna be?
The idle character and the Roomba.
Idol?
Yeah, like
like social media.
social
yeah.
influence.
Here, I can read you what they say about the rocker boy.
Rocker boy.
Kid, it's hard to rhyme this right on time.
My old man tried to do music back before the war.
Oh, I'm gonna be a country singer.
Oh my goodness.
Sucked him dry and spit him out to die on the streets.
Mop it
These
up.
days it's different. I write my own lyrics, my own arrangements, record it all myself. Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay, well, this will be interesting.
And then I can read you the idol in Spire.
Mm.
Your core traits would be glamour.
Okay, that makes sense.
my.
Poise lets you become whoever they want you to be.
Mm.
So pretty much you're a social chameleon.
Mm.
Oh my.
And life and soul of the party. People flock to be near you. You're the life of the party.
Kid, I plan on being the life of this this tabletop RPG party.
I want to call that ability, I don't know why, I want to call it the party don't start.
The party don't start till I walk out. I'm getting out of here.
Me.
Yeah, this will be quite a different personality to figure out here.
Your glamoured form is so perfect that bullets avoid you like
Oh,
rain.
shucks. It's like rain. I'm getting into character already.
With a glance, you can crush an enemy's sense of self-worth.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
mind is
in.
crystal shining and pure, and madness rolls off to you and onto others.
The anti-Eldritch build.
That would be kind of interesting, actually.
Mhm.
That feels more like not a distinction, but a power.
Yeah. It feels Eldritch in its own sort of way, I guess.
You can push people far past their limits.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
All right, let's write some distinctions.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's funny. They straight up pulled a Dorian Gray for this character.
Mm, that would be good. That's Pog.
Yeah.
I, I'm kind of into the selling your soul um for popularity kind of thing. It's meant to be a warning how you're not supposed to do that. I want to explore the space a little here.
Shucks. All right. Well, I'll give you the floor, kid. What are we thinking for distinctions?
Hmm. Maybe literally soulless. I don't know if this is a distinction, but it's like I'm imagining you've heard of the halo effect, obviously, but like using that as a cover to get away with like some bad shit type shit.
So like pretty privilege.
Yeah.
They should be a beautiful redhead.
Is there trauma here? Do we need to unpack this? Have
You
you
know,
been
it's
hurt?
the future. I imagine you could probably be whatever color hair you want.
Mhm.
Oh, fair.
It can be like bright blue hair, neon.
Mhm.
Oh, you're making a soulless joke. Ooh.
Like literally, they
So
sold their
Moana.
soul and they have no morality left.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's a joke. It's just like a facet of the character.
Yeah, I just think that soulless is kind of a lame name for the distinction. I get
Okay,
what you're
okay.
getting at. I
Yeah.
I also don't know. Corporate chill, maybe?
Mm,
Hashtag ad.
I was kind of thinking that too, that they should be like
yeah.
a bootlicker.
Hmm. That sort of thing.
Yeah, and maybe if you like, maybe we can decide a list of sponsors you have, and the more you please your sponsors, the more resources you gain
Uh-huh.
access to.
Yeah, powers. Uh, is it? I'm imagining like a fourth wall break sort of thing, where it's like the more like I don't know, corporate sponsors provide better dice, sort of thing. Maybe that's too much.
Yeah, no, I kind of like it. I feel like you could step up a dice, but you have to take that much stress on your mental
Mm-hmm.
ability or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. He wants the party don't start just for the name alone. Mm.
Yeah, just the idea that people gravitate towards you and want to please you.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the social chameleon. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do we like those? We can get rid of the party don't start and do something different.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm imagining maybe I've been reading too much like AI related things recently, but I was imagining it's like how you know how human
It's like
brains human brains get like easily tricked by illusions sometimes, like visual optical illusions.
yeah.
It turns out there's similar things you can do with AI sometimes. There's like certain strings of emojis that like completely get them to I don't know if meltdown is the right word, but they go crazy.
Oh
Um,
my.
I was imagining like like this is the first person to discover like a similar to the hair thing. Like I don't know, something like really hypnotizing about their presence. I don't know, something
Yeah.
they've like hacked
I mean,
into. I don't have the right words to describe it.
do you want that to
They
be for
have like that
technology or for
cat
people?
pheromone.
Yeah, I guess it could be either. Yeah, pheromones. Um,
Digital
It does.
pheromones.
catnip. Uh, okay. Sorry, I
Oh,
can't stop making puns.
I don't know. You could just be like, have you seen Mean Girls? Like the Queen Bee. You could just be like the Queen Bee, you know?
Shucks. I have seen Mean Girls, but it's been a while.
I don't know. You know the trope of like the person that people just like want to do things for and they don't know
The
why.
popular girl.
Hmm.
Queen Bee syndrome. It's a social phenomenon where women in positions of authority or power treat subordinate females worse than males, I guess. I've never heard of that.
Shucks.
Damn.
Hmm.
That really says a lot
I know
about
what you're getting at.
society. Yeah, like, I don't know, just hypnotic presence or something. Lowers inhibitions. No, inhibition's the wrong word. Lowers guards.
All right. Yeah.
Hmm.
I do think it would be funny if you just started a party wherever you went.
Lowers
And it would pair
guards
beautifully with the
makes
starting a fight
beautiful
wherever they went.
want to
Yeah.
party.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
And like maybe mildly addictive. Okay. Yeah.
Just like honey.
It's like radiating.
You want to come up with some sponsors? No, you're just gonna come up with the weirdest nonsense. I should probably come up with something. Okay, you've got one chance to impress me.
Uh, I mean, I wasn't going to, but now I want to say something like, I don't know, Ready Roundup, the weed killer. Um,
No, it can't be like a real world
oh,
company.
uh-huh.
Oh.
I see, I see. Okay, I'll have to think about it then. If I only have
All
one
right.
chance, I want to make it good.
I'm not gonna lie. This character already kind of feels a little bit like a stealth character, but opposite stealth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. More of a distraction.
Anti-stealth.
You want to come up with the skills? It's probably gonna be pretty different.
Hmm. I wonder if, like, I don't know, vocal D6 vocal training for, like, I don't know. I want to build up to ventriloquism. Okay. I think that'll help
Yeah.
out. Like
That's definitely
D8
where I thought you were going with this.
martial.
I'm definitely okay with that. You just want D10 throwing your voice.
Hmm. Where did you think I
You
was
know,
going with this?
I don't know.
Hmm.
He really wants ventriloquism, so they're an idol because people love ventriloquy in this universe.
No, it's just like a good skill to have on the side. I don't know.
They're a performer, okay?
Could help out the
I
party.
just I just totally.
No.
Are you just gonna pull out a like ventriloquy?
No, never mind.
I just want to know what I need to prepare myself for.
I also don't know what you need to prepare for. Uh, yeah, skills is kind of difficult here. Maybe something like stamina related, because like I don't know, being an idol's hard work.
Meh.
Is that too like even too generic? I feel like that's just like okay, every scenario you're gonna use stamina.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
What about
Also,
like
not really like
persuasion?
a skill persuade. Persuasion is
Persuade.
too generic.
Thing?
How
I don't know.
about hmm,
$3 character has streetwise. Maybe you have something like high society.
yeah, okay, okay. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That goes
A
well
fancy
together.
little lad.
Fancy. Just D6 fancy.
Could be funny if you had something like D6 pickpocket.
That could be fun. Yeah.
Or sleight of hand or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Magic tricks.
Yeah.
Secretly just a raging klepto.
Yeah. Like D6 arson or something.
Wouldn't that be a distinction? Kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Misdirection. I guess we're going magic. I don't know. That might be all we got.
Makeup
Hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
or fashion? Fashion.
Makeup slash costume.
Yeah, I mean, instead of fancy, it could just be like fashion. Fashion.
Fashion.
Fashion.
No, I like fancy as in like I don't know, high
Like they know
society.
high society stuff.
Yeah.
They know how to be around
Okay.
rich people.
And then we can just do like disguise or something. Because like you can do
Yeah,
makeup to the other characters in the party. That could be
I'd
useful.
rather you like flavor it if I'm being honest.
Okay. Fair enough. This guy's making me flavor this. It's not disguise, it's disguise. Hmm.
Just put that one emoji of the guy with the glasses and the nose and the
Yeah. Hang on. Do I have an
No, put the
emoji
nail
keyboard?
emoji, painting nails emoji.
I don't know how to add emojis here.
Oh yeah, you're on your laptop.
Rip.
I actually don't know how to do this. Hang on. Nail painting emoji. Copy. Voila. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Would pickpocketing be a D8?
uh, yeah, I mean if you want. I figured you just replaced with misdirection, but if you
I
still
guess
want
so.
pickpocketing,
Hmm.
you could have, I don't know. I'm honestly just thinking like social media influencer is a D8.
Sure, yeah. D7. Social
You
media.
just are able to inspire people to do things via social media.
Mm-hmm. And like D10 Stan Army? Like is that too much? Or is that the D8?
Yeah, that is what I had in mind when I said that.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, D10 is hard.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
We could make Stan Army a D10 and come up with a different D8.
Could be.
Like, I don't know. I'm thinking something like a WikiLeaks type ability, type skill, like,
Mm-hmm. Like,
or just generally being able to like navigate the internet to find information about people. You know what I mean?
yeah, I like this. Um, yeah, I don't want to say like encyclopedic knowledge because it's not necessarily knowledge, but it's like information gathering.
Internet detective.
Internet sleuth,
I guess.
or like blackmailing.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we can come back to it, but I think this is pretty good for now. $3? Your
You can be
rogue
whatever you
type?
want. You don't have to be the sneak anymore.
We kind of have a sneak already.
True.
Or you can be the
What else?
idol if you wanted. We created this idol and you can take it.
No,
It's a
it's okay.
community effort.
What were the other tropes? What else do we need?
I feel like you all don't have a medic / buffer, right? You've got a
Yes.
sneak, you've got a fighter, you've got, I guess, like a skills monkey, kind of a debuffer on the enemies. I feel like your Roomba is gonna be.
Hmm
Your Roomba is kind of a weird build.
The ultimate build.
hmm
Yeah, I guess you're right. I gotta look again at like what kind of role does your Roomba even fit?
No one
They're really a
knows.
skill monkey, yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, so maybe like a healer buffer character, backline if you want to be like more of a ranged character.
Hmm.
Um,
Like a nanobot swarm type thing, you were saying was an option.
yeah, you could be like a tank. You could be something more occulty. Um,
Hmm
Uh, I'm between a healer and a range boy, maybe like a sniper or something.
Hmm.
how can we combine those ideas?
Or a ranged healer. They only
I feel like that's kind of implied for most healers. Yeah.
they can't heal anyone near them. They have to get far away before they can heal.
Yeah, that's kind of tricky combining those two ideas. Like, what's
I
even
didn't
your
say we should
backstory?
combine them. I said I was stuck
Uh,
between the two.
I was a doctor for a pension of with a penchant for westerns.
Yeah, no. Either or. Either
Let's just have a bunch of squishy characters with no healer.
or.
I think the ex-con mercenary is not so squishy, hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
Although
like they'd
maybe
probably be.
maybe compared to everyone else, if they have body mods, he doesn't. There could be an issue there.
He's more
True.
DPS. I almost feel like the Roomba might end up being the tank, which is crazy to think
That
about.
is crazy. That doesn't
Not the
sound right.
roomba. Poor boy.
Not the bees.
Yeah, damn, you all really need like three very different roles, either a sniper, a healer, or a tank. Like it doesn't get much more different than that. You could also have like a scout type character,
Mm,
though I feel like the idol is kind of a scout in a way.
could be.
Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe the idol does range damage because they call like a member of their um, entourage, so they don't have to get their hands dirty.
Yeah, I'll admit that your DPS is already a little bit ranged, more than DPS.
Yet the end, and the mercenary has guns.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe a tank would be the most useful thing to have.
A healing tank somehow.
Healing tank. Yeah, like come up with the backstory for me.
Like
Just Baymax.
like a bio experiment gone wrong, sort of.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
you don't have anything in that variety yet.
Oh my, that could be cool.
You can have the obligatory furry insert.
Big furry man.
Shucks.
They experimented on me, so now I'm a big, tough tiger.
But deep down inside, I'm just a soft boy who wants to heal.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm really getting Baymax energy here.
Shucks.
Yeah.
They made a
But he's a
show?
robot. Robot
They did make a show.
I didn't know that.
of Big Hero 6?
Yeah, just Baymax.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a Disney short thing. It's just like him helping random people. It's not that serious.
It's not that
Why
deep.
so serious?
Not that deep. Yeah, come up with. The floor is yours. $3 tank healer.
Tank healer. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting more Vander vibes. But
Uh, Vander, the what's his name? The Wolf of Zon.
Oh, Arcane.
Yeah.
I only know the League of Legends character that he
Yeah.
plays.
What's the League of Legends character called? The Wolf of something.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
The
That's Warwick.
yes, thank you.
You're thinking of Warwick.
Warwick, yes.
Warwick, yes.
The monster who hunts the gray alleys of Zon. The uncaged wrath of Zon. Difficulty low.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh my.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Write this down.
Write that down. I don't know.
Are they a tank in League of Legends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they a healing tank?
Self-healing, maybe.
Darn.
Yeah, healing might be tough, but you could always do just like buffing.
Buff? Ing?
Yeah, party buffs. I don't know. Nano swarm tank.
Why can't I just be a big soft boy healer?
Like, how do you heal people though? You're a bio experiment gone wrong.
Yeah, I've got crazy bio experiment juices that do the healing for me.
If you can like explain it a
Amazing
little
healing
better for
spit.
me, that would be appreciated.
Maybe it's like Steven Universe, where my saliva is healing and I just have to like.
I see.
And it works on robots too, magically.
Exactly.
Yeah, Steven Universe is the tank healer of all time.
He really is.
He's literally a tank healer.
He literally is.
Are they gonna be like big in stature, or are they gonna just just like give me more? Let's start working on their distinctions. Come on.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still looking at Warwick's abilities in League. Yeah, so he heals if he's on. He heals himself if he's on low health. It's like a lifesteal sort of thing.
Interesting.
Lifesteal.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking Warwick because he's like got a soft spot for the girls. The girls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like maybe my boy, I don't know. He's very protective.
Yeah. Yeah, distinctions.
You
Like a
could
soft heart
be.
sort of thing.
Have you watched Doom Patrol?
I haven't.
There's a character that kind of like, I don't know. It's just like a big person, the vat in the brain sort of thing. The brain in the vat.
Oh, shucks. I didn't even think about that.
But
Huh.
like his vat is indestructible, sort of
Oh
thing.
my.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to picture what the experiment is. But you could be, or what's that, the big soldier boys in Warhammer? Aren't they also kind of tanks? I don't know
Yeah,
much about.
that sounds right.
Or I could be like
Like,
Like
is
aliens.
this
super
gonna be
soldiers.
more bio, more tech robotics, or more like occult? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm, maybe a cult would make more sense if I'm healing other people.
Hmm.
If you're what?
Healing other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have supernatural powers.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of going into Wanda Maximoff territory.
Oh my. I
Shucks, I'll
don't know
be
who
right
that
back.
is. Okay.
He's the one that writes things down, though.
Shucks.
All right.
Let's see.
Bane's another big boy.
That's what I said earlier, Bane. But he's
Oh, I didn't hear
more
you.
like, he's more bio experiment, right? Like, shove some weird tubes into his body full of juice.
Yeah, a
His
lot of
juice.
chemicals.
Yeah, yeah. Unless I can, like, spare some of my chemical juices to others to help them heal.
That's an option.
Like if Bane just like disconnected the disgusting tube and then sprayed some of that juice on you, would that be healing?
More like Bane of Arthropods. Am I right,
I
gamer?
mean, like, something to understand about the cortex system is that there's not really like an ability. You sort of just have like, we generally understand how things work, and then if we think it's applicable, we use it, if that makes sense. So it's not like you need to tell me the specifics of your juices.
We just
You
have to
still
agree
need
that
to
you have them.
explain how I heal people.
The
With
answer is with my
juices.
juices.
Exactly. What more do you need?
Yeah, so one of your abilities, I don't even know, lab rat.
Oh
Could that be
my.
one of your distinctions?
It could be.
Sure.
And now we gotta figure out what that means.
Okay, got it. Now you're moving on. That could be, actually. If we go lab rat here, and this one's like, I don't know, kind heart. Okay, affinity to like caged, or I don't know. people feeling trapped or something like that.
Yeah, maybe I was kept in a lab, and then, you know, it was obviously traumatizing, and I was around all the other little rat boys that were also trapped. I'm just a soft boy.
Yeah. Instead of like a werewolf or anything, it's a were-rat. That's like with a huge,
Exactly.
huge lab rat.
Oh God.
The kid hates this.
I'm just having a hard time here, but you all continue.
He's having a moment. No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm just like.
What? What's so
There's
bad
nothing
about
wrong with it. It's just like.
we need a tank healer, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to make it work.
Maybe purely biological, like biological juices, bio
Yeah,
juices heal.
biochem.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the Roomba's like kind of out on its own, but it can deal with it somehow.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sorry,
this
no one knows how to
one.
fix the Roomba.
There's this one type of archetype that I don't know that anyone has ever made a class for this, but the martyr healer, like you gotta absorb damage to be
Oh,
able to heal people.
Oh my.
hmm.
I don't know. That might be
Yeah.
really bad.
Or like it costs your own life force to heal others. Is that sort of it, or is it like you have to be damaged by someone else in order to heal?
Yeah, the second one.
Hmm. Can your own party damage you to heal?
Well, you know, mechanically we don't have to worry about that, but like,
Hmm. Okay.
what does that look like? You know,
Yeah. I don't know. Like.
he died for your sins. That's your last distinction.
Yeah.
Just Judas.
Hmm. Something like that.
Yeah, we don't have to explain it mechanically so much like you're doing, you know.
We're gonna
Yeah.
forget what it means and what it does, what it do,
What the dog doing?
I
what the
just don't
dog
want to
doing.
limit the creativity later on, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm,
I'm just imagining it like nanoswarm wise. Like if a piece of it is cut off, like it can break apart and heal the other people somehow, magically, biologically.
Hmm.
just imagining now, like, if we're doing the nano swarm thing, but like you struggle to retain your singularness.
Mm,
Oh,
you
hmm.
but you are like a swarm, a nano swarm, but you're trying to have a sense of self and boundary, but you like, you know what I
so many
mean.
voices in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
type shit.
that sounds
Type
awful.
shit. Type shit in the comments
If you like this
for
idea,
an exclusive 20% off our next stream.
yeah, we're going to stream 20% less.
I don't know. I'm not in love with it, but
We can workshop it.
do you want to try and think of some skills?
I do think this process of making distinctions and skills does help kind of pin down the character more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like my idol concept has changed a lot since the start.
It's true. I'll be honest. I have no clue what skills.
I have no clue.
Hmm.
Yep. Classic.
Maybe just
Could they be good at escaping? Is that something? Do you think they? I feel like they probably broke out of this lab.
yeah. I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking like, what sort of skills do you need when you're being experimented on?
Mm-hmm. Like pain tolerance or something. But that's
Yeah.
just like, I feel like that doesn't really work well as a skill.
I mean, it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay for a tank, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. What else would you need?
I see what you mean, though.
Is
It
this
might almost be
character?
better as a distinction or whatever. Not a distinction, but like a special effect on a distinction, like
Mm.
something like use a PowerPoint to decrease physical dice on you, something like that.
Yeah, it could be like under kind heart. It's like I don't know,
I'm thinking of
something.
like um
Mhm.
use a PowerPoint to negate all negative conditions until your next turn, something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like if you're helping others or something.
Yeah. Well, it's
Mhm.
kind of implied that you have to be using the kind heart
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
Okay, got it. Okay, it could be. Okay, now
We can
now we're
relate
back to
to.
zero skills. Uh-huh.
I can be your shelter, baby.
Shucks.
You know, they might just have some general like looking at the scientists, some general
Mm,
like
hmm.
science. Um,
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Science
like
knowledge?
first aid or medicine, something like that.
Hmm. Yeah. Or like biology knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. What else? I mean, it's $3 character as well. I don't want
I
to
know, I'm trying
dictate
not
too
to think.
much.
Oh, hold on a second.
Shucks. He's
Shucks.
gone.
He,
He's
we
gone
lost
just
him,
like that.
boys. Um,
Hmm. I was about to say, all right, let's come up with some crazy skills so that when he gets back, he's like, what's going on here?
Hydroponics.
Yeah. Ventriloquism on this guy.
I mean, with
Maybe.
the nanoswarm, like, it seems like we only have a disadvantage to being a nanoswarm, but I feel like there could be some advantages, like, multitasking, or not really cooperation, but like, I don't know, maybe they get better ideas because they have all these different experiences melding into
I
one.
hate to do this, but I almost want it also multitasking to be a special effect. Like, you can choose 2 skills to use at once instead of only being able to choose 1 skill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
We have a lot of special abilities, but not a lot.
Like here?
Yeah, maybe when you were getting tested, you were like exposed to like 0 when they spin you really fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like zero gravity.
0G training.
Yeah.
I don't know how useful that'll be.
Uh-huh.
Or I don't know, maybe you did a lot of math problems or something.
What are these
Probably just
scientists
good
doing?
Teaching me math, I guess.
Math. D8 math. All right. You had lots of math problems.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Psychology? D8 psychology?
That could work.
Yeah.
D8 math is still a sore subject, some might say.
That should definitely not be D8.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could always
Like
double
maybe
dip,
switch
have another
these.
technology person.
No medicine or anything like that?
I thought that's why we had biology.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, it could be just like biology and then first aid. Even second aid.
Yeah, first aid is pretty basic. I'd say
Yeah.
biology and then maybe even medicine or surgery.
That could work. Like the
Surgery might be a D10.
yeah.
Wait.
I feel
How about D8 surgery and D10 cybernetics or something like that?
Oh my, fancy.
like you can get off market or black market implants.
I think we should double dip and have D6 survival again, or D6 scavenging, something like
Oh, okay.
that.
Okay.
How dare you?
On the coordination, maybe the math. And this was survival, did you say?
I just don't know what coordination is.
It's like I
How
guess
about
that's the
Like,
multitasking, right?
how bees work? Bees
how about
work so efficiently
tactics?
because they're all
D6
together.
tactics.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. $3 decision.
Yeah. Tactics is good.
Pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Tactics.
I thought you were gonna write D12 tickling.
Mop it up.
Why isn't that any of our skills?
No one's good at tickling
I
in
mean,
the
you know
whole
we're
crew.
about to have a ventriloquist, so. All right, well, this is perfect. I gotta go. So.
All right.
All right. Well, this
Well,
was good.
yeah,
Productive.
we've been the Ptrocanfers.
I guess by next stream I've gotta come up with the whole world for session 0. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. Good luck.
Text me ideas if you have it. You too, audience at home.
Yeah.
Just go to twitch.com/the and send us a private message.
Yeah, type shit to start your message and then you
We read all your comments.
Every single one of them. If only I
All
had the
right.
skills of an idol in real life. All right. See you next time.
See ya.
Oh, and I'm heading to the intro screen just to show off. Wow, check out that technology.